after buying a motorcycle, everybody talks about buying a motorcycle, you know, like it's just buying a bike. But honestly, there's a lot more to it. There's a lot of good stuff and there's a lot of bad stuff. Let's start with the bad stuff first. You're always having to watch the weather, especially if you're going on a longer ride. I mean, obviously, if you're just going to the store and back, it's not a big deal. If you're driving into work, you got to know what the weather's going to be when you get off. Another annoying thing about having a motorcycle is you can't really carry much. Just more than your backpack or what can fit in your saddlebags. For an example, one time, me and my girlfriend, we went to Pizza Hut. We got a large pizza from Pizza Hut. Right as I was walking out the door, I was like, fuck, I'm on the motorcycle. And it didn't look very pretty when we got home. Another annoying thing is it's going to be kind of obvious if you get a decent motorcycle, but anybody you see at the gas station, almost 9 times out of 10 is going to stop you and want to talk to you about your bike, which isn't really a bad thing. A little bit annoying sometimes. I'm not really that good with talking to people. Another thing that kind of changes you, like that car I just passed. You get a motorcycle and you start riding a little bit, you get comfortable with your bike and all that. After you've done had a couple people pull out in front of you, especially when they stop in their driveway, they don't look as good whenever they're in their driveway. You're always damn kind of cautious. You start leaning to the left, you'll slow down a little bit. People just don't pay attention to you. Your radius isn't taking up that much of the road as a car would, unless you ride a road line. Another thing is, just about every little bump in the road, you're going to feel it a lot more than if you were in a car. Especially if you have like a bobber like what I'm on right now, it goes straight to your back. If you go on like a longer ride, the roads are fucked up the whole time, you're going to be stepping off that bike with a little bit of a limp. Everybody, their mamas, grandmas, brothers, and their sisters, they're all going to say the same thing. Let me ride it. At the bar, there was one guy, and he was about plastered. I wouldn't have let him ride it if he was sober, honestly. The whole night, let me ride it. Let me ride it. I just want to ride it. I rode one before, I can ride it. They always say the same thing. They're the best rider around. One thing that you can say to them is, well, I'll let you ride this if you let me ride your bike. Now that we've pretty much got all of the bad stuff out of the way about owning a motorcycle, let's get into the good stuff. I mean, that's why you bought the motorcycle, for the good stuff. There's when you buy your very first motorcycle, you get that so much home, you crank it up for the first time, you sit on it for the first time. That's the best part about owning a motorcycle. After that, you start getting comfortable with it and you learn how to ride that something. Learning how to lean a little bit more around your corners. Start taking them a little bit faster without wiping out in the ditch. Another good thing is, I mean, you got the whole open road. You got the wind in your hair, the bugs hitting you, everything you could want. Look, I don't know if y'all can pick it up, but nice size for it to home. Nice size. You know, I talk shit about the damn bumpy ass roads a lot, but honestly, I wouldn't want it any other way. Nice. Alright, so here we are. If y'all just so happen to be in there and y'all ever want to visit this cool spot, there's a sign for it in the road. So it ain't always the best for fishing. Some days are better, but it's a very nice place if you want to come out and hang out, you know, bring your kids, bring your family. The next best part about having a motorcycle is a huge fuel saver. I was always driving a big ass jacked up truck on 35s. The amount of money that I was able to save, it felt illegal. I'd put my whole damn paycheck in my truck just to go across town, but I'd ride all fucking day long on pocket change with this. I like this place, even though the fish ain't always the best. Look at that. I started to bring my fishing pole out here, do some fishing while I was out here, but I just remembered that my fishing license actually expired just the other day, and I haven't really had the time to reinstate it yet. But look at that thing right there. Yeah, it's a little bit old.
Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest.
I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I want y'all to comment down below y'all's thoughts, anything that I missed, what y'all's opinions are, and what y'all like and what y'all don't like.